everyone, and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So I was going to do a weekend news video about the books I read this weekend, but then I didn't get to do that. So I decided I would do the 90s kid tag. And I was born in 1990, so I feel like this is the perfect tag for me. So I'm gonna be sharing my computer screen with half questions, half me with the video, so I'm hoping that I can still read the questions, so bear with me. So the first question is, what is your favorite Disney Channel original movie? And I'd have to say, there's a few that still pop, well actually there's three that still pop in my head. First one was Smart House, where the boy wins the house and the house is the coolest thing ever, but then the house takes over. I liked that one. Xena, the girl of the 21st century. Oh my god, I loved her. I could sing her songs, and I loved. Well, it wasn't her songs. It was, what was his name? I don't know, but I could still sing this song in my head, zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, make my heart go boom, boom, my supernova girl. Okay, back to the tag. And my third movie that I really liked was, I think it was the 13th year or something like that, where the guy turns into a mermaid. That was my favorite too. My favorite music artist, I was a big Backstreet Boys girl. For boy bands, and for girls, I really was in love with Britney Spears. She was my favorite. Oh, or Bewitched or Dream. I was obsessed with them too. What was your favorite Nickelodeon Junior show? Are we talking about when I was little? Because there's this one show it was Gullah Gullah Island on New York Junior. New York Junior. I can't talk today. Nickelodeon Junior. I want to say it was. I loved Gullah Gullah Island. I really liked. Let's think. I loved everything. Angry Beavers. I think that was the show that I liked. Rugrats. I wasn't allowed to watch Rugrats for a really long time, but when I finally got to, I was in love with them. Favorite candy. I'd have to say there's a gum. It's not really candy, but it's gum. And it was a zebra thing, and you had all these different rainbow colored gums, and they had tattoos on the wrapper. And then I also really liked sour airhead candies. I was obsessed with those too. I don't know if those were just 90s or anything. Favorite game. I used to play jump rope a lot. When you'd spin it. And you'd jump over it. We used to play nuns in school. We thought we were really cool. And witches. I don't even know if that even counts for a game. But it does in my neck of the woods, I guess. Favorite McDonald's toy. I used to collect all the dolls, the little dolls that were this big. I used to collect those, and they were princesses and stuff. I liked those. Your favorite book. I didn't really read in the 90s. If I wanted to go with my kids' book, there's this Spooky House book by the Berenstain Bears that was published with Dr. Seuss. I was obsessed with that book. Thumbelina. Thumbelina was my favorite book. Whenever we would go to the library, I would always pick up Thumbelina. I was obsessed with her. Favorite clothing store. I'm going to have to go with Limited 2. Oh yeah, holla, we're going back, y'all. Because it's now Justice, which is lame. I'm sorry. What would you watch when you got home from school? I feel like I would watch Disney Channel a lot, like Lizzie McGuire and them guys, and Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World was my favorite. Oh, Step by Step. Watch that religiously. Saved by the Bell, even though Saved by the Bell is technically an 80s show, I was obsessed with it. Slime Time Live, and I would always call in to vote and do things like that because that was crazy. I never got through though. That was always frustrating. Favorite TV show. Didn't we already answer this question? Yeah, I just kind of answered that. Favorite toys. I can tell you a toy I hated. I was talking about this with my students today. Furby, hated him. Hated him. I threw mine against the wall because I hated him so much. And he would not shut up even after I threw him at the wall. And it was a cement wall. And I'm thinking, I really liked my Game Boy when it was out. I played Pokemon a lot. Ooh, those things, I forgot what they were called. They would like on a stand and you would pull the thing and the fairy would go flying. Polly Pockets, obsessed with Polly Pockets, like the little dolls and the thing. I was obsessed with Polly Pockets. I had like 20 million. Easy Bake Oven. I baked once and my mom was going to kill me because I didn't tell her. Favorite commercials. When I think of favorite commercials, I think of those like moon shoes or whatever that you could bounce on. I thought of favorite TV shows. In college, I was like obsessed to this channel because I played all 90's shows, Legend of the Hidden Temple and Figure It Out and Guts and stuff. Oh, I was obsessed with those two. I don't know. That just came out of nowhere. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. Already went over this. Backstreet Boys all the way. To go back to Backstreet Boys, I also really liked Aaron Carter, and just a few weeks ago, I went to see him in concert. I felt like my 9-year-old self was going a little crazy. Weirdest fashion trend. Oh my god. I remember the choker necklaces that we were all obsessed with. They were like intertwined wires. I was obsessed with those shoelaces that were like elastic that you didn't have to tie, that were like spirally. I also went through a phase where like I would only wear like leotards. I don't know if that was my own personal style, but I'd walk around with leotards and normal clothes on over it. Crazy. Oh my god. That's awful. Oh, and those power beads. Do you remember those? The power beads that were like special. And butterfly clips. Butterfly clips. I rocked my butterfly clip for a while. Favorite, oh no, collectible. I used to collect Pogs, which were like those little like chips things. I used to collect Pokemon cards. I collected rocks and shells. I don't know if that's what they mean, but I collected them too. Favorite Beanie Baby. Oh my god. I was obsessed with the Diana bear because of like Princess Diana. And I like died when I got it for my birthday one year. I was like, yes, Princess Diana, you are mine. And I was way too excited for Beanie Baby. How many Tamagotchis did you go through? I think I went through 3. I had a Dalmatian one, a purple one, which was like a baby, and then I forgot what the other one was, but I'm pretty sure I had 3. Favorite game system and game? I had my Game Boy, like I said, my Game Boy Color, and I think I liked Pokemon Red better than Blue. Oh, and I had Beauty and the Beast game. I was kind of obsessed with. And then I think that is it for all those questions. Man, I miss the 90's. We were like the coolest kids ever. We had the best TV shows and best movies. So, shout out to the 90's kids. And that's it for my video today. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.